welcome to my bedroom. No, just kidding. I actually am in my bedroom. It's about the only place that I can record during the middle of the day or the evening hours when I've got everybody here and stuff's bustling about the rest of the house that I can actually record in kind of a quieter area. So, welcome to my bedroom. I've gotten a few questions on, some personal questions, just, what's been going on with me and this and that. And so I figured this was kind of a long overdue. I've been saying that I'm going to make this video that you're watching right now for a while now. And as it turns out that I'm making it tonight because I don't know when the next chance I'm going to get to make it is. So here's kind of the rundown of what's been going on. Started about a month ago. It was right around Mother's Day. I started not feeling very good. I was just run down, tired, and a little like I was hurting off and on, like it was some severe back pain, lower back pain. And I thought at first maybe I pulled muscle, or I overdid it, doing something, and that's not uncommon for me. So I was like, okay, well, that's no big deal. It'll get better, but it didn't. So turns out, and I know the telltale signs, and eventually it led to it. By the next day, I ended up with a kidney stone. And for any of you that don't know, they're extremely painful. Like, I've fractured ribs, I've gotten hooked through my hands and all kinds of stuff, and that's nothing. Like, kidney stone is about the only thing that can completely knock me down and take me out of everything. So I was dealing with a kidney stone, and usually they only last about 24 hours. So the pain is pretty substantial for about 24 hours, and then it's done. And I get it out of my system for the most part without being too graphic or anything. So a couple of days go by. I'm feeling okay. I have the same kidney stone pain just a couple of days later. So I was like, oh, I got another one. Okay. So I'm doing everything that I can, which is basically pound water down as much as I can, between 60 to 70 ounces a day, just to keep my system just flushed as much as possible. And as long as the kidney stone is small, it'll be passed and it's not a big deal. Well, this went on for about 2 weeks. And it was like every couple of days I was hurting real bad, like I was getting another kidney stone. And after the third week, I decided, okay, enough of this. I'm going to the doctor. So I went to the doctor. I had a CT scan done. And at that moment, I had 7 kidney stones. I had 3 in one of my kidneys, 2 in the other one, and I had one that was stuck in the tube that goes from the kidneys down to your bladder, and then I had 2 in my bladder, something like that. I lost track. So they sent me to a urologist. The urologist, they gave me some medicine to help me pass the stones and for the pain. Because, it was kicking my butt pretty bad. So I just was like, okay, whatever it takes. So I did what I was supposed to, and everything was working pretty well. And I got most of them out, except for one. And when I followed up with my urologist, it turns out that it's too big to pass. So Friday, the 24th, I got to go in and have a procedure done to get this thing gone. So that's what's been going on. As you can imagine, the pain has been off and on because this kidney stone is still rolling around in my kidney. So it's basically every time your kidneys squeeze to push urine down into your bladder so you can get that out, every time the kidneys squeeze, I feel it. So it doesn't feel good, and off and on. So the pain makes me really tired. I've just had no motivation I've been sleeping way more than I should, and it disrupts my normal sleep cycle. So I end up waking up at like 3 o'clock in the morning for about an hour, and then I have to go back to sleep, and then I'll wake up again, then go back to sleep. It's not fun, and it's not healthy. On top of that, of course, it happens like right as all this heat hits. And so one of the big things that the doctors tell you to avoid when you have a kidney stone, or to avoid kidney stones even period, is dehydration. That is one of the main causes of it. In this case, it wasn't dehydration because I primarily drink water. I don't drink a whole lot of everything else. So doctors think that they know what's going on with me. But to put it in perspective, that I almost missed Allie's graduation because I got a kidney stone while we were headed to graduation. And I was grateful that we left when we did, because that bought us some extra time so that I could get there and I could actually try and work through getting this kidney stone to a point to where it was only moderately hurting and not like excruciating pain. And Momo can tell you that my any other type of joint pain and stuff like that, it doesn't take me down. But these hurt so bad that it's like involuntary crying. It's so bad. And I wish this was a joke, but it's not. I joke about so many different things, and I joke all the time, but this was not a joke. I've been living day to day with this for the past month, but it's gonna stop as of Friday, hopefully. So Friday I'll be out, and I'll be out of commission for a while because they gotta knock me out to get this thing out. So Friday is recovery day. Hopefully Saturday I'll be feeling better, but I'm still gonna have some fun with this because, you know, not everybody gets to see the experience. So I'm gonna try and take some video, not of the procedure, but I'm gonna take pictures and video of like at the hospital, after the procedure, and all those kind of things, because the girls, yeah, they really want to see me kind of woohoo on the drugs. So they're looking forward to the comic relief that I'm probably going to give them, and they're probably going to use a lot of the footage for blackmail in the future. But I got you beat, because I'm going to release all that footage to you wonderful people, because I don't care. But on the real, I want people to understand that this is something that it's like, when it hits hard, and it does not have any remorse. I'm talking like the only drug that I've ever had that has helped with a kidney stone is morphine. And it didn't take the pain away, it just made me not care about the pain. I've taken tramadol, hydrocodone, I've taken Oxycontin, and that pain, you're not eliminating it. It's not going to go away if it's in your system. So I don't know, people can call me a weenie, but until you have one, then don't judge, because this stuff is no joke. And I've had them for a while, off and on, but it's usually they go for a while. And I thought maybe I figured out what was going on and I stopped then, because the last one that I got was in 2019. So it'd been like 3 years, almost 4 years, 3 years, we'll just say 3 years, because it doesn't matter, since I had my last kidney stone. So it's been a while. And I mean, even Melmo, since the entire time we've been together, I've never had a kidney stone. So she thought maybe we figured it out and that it's not going to be an issue anymore. But apparently it still is, because they came back with a vengeance. So anyways, not to try and bum you guys out, I'm fine. Everything's been good. It's just I've been having to deal with this, and it's just been kicking my butt and kind of taking me out of commission, on a week-to-week basis. So I feel bad because I keep getting invites to go fishing and to get outdoors, and I just can't, because if I get too dehydrated, that kidney stone is going to cause more damage and more problems. So I'm having to go Sorry, I gotta take a rain check. I can't go fishing unless it's cool, which right now, 100 degrees outside. Not even gonna chance it. Unless maybe I can get one of those bubbles with the little arms that come out, and I can put some AC in there, like an air conditioner. I can walk around, and as long as I'm cool, I should be okay. Start working on that. But anyways, future news that you guys can look forward to is Allie is going to be in the videos a little bit more because she has decided to come up here, and she's going to go to college locally for a little while, a couple years, and then she's going to be off to big ol' A&M. She wants to get her degree in veterinarian sciences so she can be a veterinarian. So we're looking forward to that. But you know, you've seen her in previous videos. She likes the outdoors just as much as myself and Melmo does, so you'd be expecting to see her a few more. And yeah, probably some other stuff too, because, well, we pick on each other all the time. So, but anyways, I just wanted to thank you guys because I have been getting a lot of messages just checking in and saying, hey, we haven't seen you in a little bit, you know, not even catching me at the stores or haven't seen any videos. And it's, now you know why. It's nothing against you guys. I love every single one of you, and I thank you for taking the time to reach out to me. You know, people like Tom, he's been checking on me like routinely, so I really appreciate it. And I hope this provides a little bit of insight as to, you know, why things happen and how, or not just why things happen, that's kind of vague, but why the situation is what it is and why it's led to me to not be pushing out as many videos and not being as vocal, because yeah, man, by the time I get done working, because I'm still working through all this too, I'm just so worn out. Like even right now, I'm tired. I want to go to bed, and it's 6:15. I'm ready just to go to bed, but I can't, because then I'll wake up at like 1 o'clock in the morning and not be able to go back to sleep. So it's rough, but I'm making it through, and I appreciate everybody that's reached out to me. So thank you. And Double K fam, this is about to be over, so you can expect to see some more stuff, because I do have some plans. We're going to be taking the 2-man out. I've already got the plans in the works to be fixing my boat up. I actually have a 17-foot Stratus boat that I just need to finish fixing up and get it lake worthy and legal to be out on the water. And then you're going to see us hitting some lakes and having a whole lot more fun than just watching my videos of me explaining why I'm not making videos. It's kind of ironic if you think about it. I'm making a video to explain why I'm not making videos. Anyways, thank you again. I hope all of you are doing very, very, very well. I wish the best for every single one of you, and I hope to see you soon. But thanks again, and please, you guys, always remember, you gotta keep catching.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.